Hello everybody and welcome to Maxwell Selector. So today we are back playing the Train Sim World number 2 on the PlayStation 5. So when you first load up the game, we are given these mystery challenges. Now yesterday, or whenever you last saw the video, I did the underground. Not part necessarily of the challenges, but I had the first go, which is why that one says tier 2. So I've not tried any of these, as we can still see. The word tier, I just thought it's probably not a good word at the moment, but there we go. Let's move on from that subject. So, as I say, it's not a game I know massively loads about, so don't expect me to be brilliant in this, but it's all for fun. So, let's see whether we get any good or not. So, to drive 30 miles on any route. So I take it these are the challenges, perhaps, that we've done. So we did tier 1 on there. So these are the challenges which are completed them and them. So that's pretty good. Okay, so they're the challenges. So let's try a different train. So let's try the top one list today. So obviously you are now also experiencing the loading times within the PlayStation 5 compared to perhaps a different system. Obviously, if you want to time it, go ahead. Okay, so here we are. Welcome to Paris. So I've not done this train. I don't really know what to expect. But here we go.
Welcome to Train Sim World 2, an immersive and highly detailed rail simulation featuring authentic routes and trains from around the world. You've just been awarded some action points. These are displayed in the top right corner of the screen and count towards your overall experience. It is necessary to be fully observant of the surrounding world. Practice by looking up, down, left, and right. Besides operating trains, there are lots of requirements to navigate on foot. Try moving around now.
There we go. You can certainly see the differences between this and playing on here to the last one.
This
Look
is
at
one
that.
of many
That's lovely,
interactives
isn't it?
to be discovered, but not all of them will be as easy to find as this one.
Take a quick
Climb
screenshot
aboard
there.
and take a seat in the cab with the engineers for a short ride.
Okay, so I've got to climb aboard. All aboard. Right, where's the way in here? Around the other side. Yeah, there we go. But we've got to go up the steps. So it's garden quality, there's the ground, and there's a bit more of the loco. I have to say, and I said it in the last video, that one of the things that I'm still quite impressed with here is the sound quality using the headset. So if you gonna let me in, we're gonna let me in. Okay, just gonna let us through the other side. Try this side. Nope. Okay, the ground is just starts here. Down. There is no door here. Ah, here we go. Beginner's error. And into there. You close these doors. Oh, no, that's still that one. Okay. That's get into the driver's seat. Oh,
You
well,
can pause the experience at any point and review previous and current objectives. Check it out now, and then return to the game when ready.
so objectives, the overview, schedule, speed.
A lot of time will be spent operating trains, so when ready, sit in the engineer's seat.
Okay, so that's this one.
A heads-up display has appeared on the right side of the screen. This is a guide to what the train is doing. This is the speed display. The white needle shows current speed. The red marker indicates the maximum permitted speed. This is the direction display. An arrow will indicate forward, reverse, and neutral directions.
Okay, so we're looking at that on the bottom right hand there.
This is the power display. A number will indicate what position the power control is in. These are brake indicators. They show the state of the various brake systems, allowing independent management of them. In the top right are the signal and speed limit displays. These feature an indication of what is approaching and a countdown distance to when they will come into effect. Some of these displays can be hidden via the settings menu for a more challenging experience. This train is ready to go. Pull the indicated handle all the way back to get moving.
Off we go. That's a smooth start this time. Anyway, what's your name? Seems so far away.
Sandpatch Grade offers the ability to operate powerful and heavy freight trains on one of America's most stunning and famous railroads.
It does look quite nice out there. Bit of
You
train
are currently
simulator.
riding an AC 4400 CW locomotive. These are the workhorses of trains operating over the Sandpatch Grade, with CSX Transportation having more than 600 in its roster.
Seems like who gives the trains these names? Yeah, it looks a bit like a farming simulator combination with a train. I wonder how many carriages we've got in the pool here. Quite good if you notice you've got the rocking movement, which is good, so we're on top
Train
gear.
Sim World allows you to ride and drive trains from a selection of internal and external camera angles. Let's take a look now by exploring the exterior of this train.
Okay, here we go. There's our train there, looking good. Oop. We can move around quite well there.
You can change between internal and external camera views by pressing the right stick.
Okay, got it. I like that. Looking good. Nice scenery there. Okay.
You've only explored a small area here, so let's take a look at what else there is to enjoy.
I quite like this one.
Welcome to Pennsylvania. Crossing the Allegheny Mountains, the Sandpatch Grade is a vital link in the sprawling CSX rail system. Master the controls of powerful American freight locomotives operating out of the vast Cumberland Yard facility. Whether the sun is shining, there's a rain shower, or a full-on snow blizzard, it's up to you to keep the rail traffic moving. Battle your way over one of the steepest railroad grades on the East Coast. Along the way, don't forget to place safety posters, collect lost hard hats, put up no trespassing signage, and fix broken snow markers. Welcome to the Sandpatch Grade.
Okay, so that's a little introduction there. So, shall we play the first part of that? I think we shall. So, obviously, if you're here for an intro, there's your intro. If you want to see how I do on the bit more of the gameplay and stick around and let's see how we do. We take it up to the first part. So I don't know how long ago. Sometimes it can be half hour, 45 minutes.
General purpose
Just
Type
pre-warned.
38 locomotive built by the Electromotive Division of General Motors. Known as a GP38-2, it packs an efficient 16-cylinder diesel-electric motor able to generate 2,000 horsepower.
Okay. We go.
First off, walk over to the locomotive as indicated. Open the cab door and proceed inside.
Hey, nice to meet you.
To take control, you'll want safety always comes first on the railroad. So to start with, we need to let those around us know this locomotive is operational. Begin by turning the forward headlights control to bright. There are 3 key controls to operating this locomotive: the reverser, brakes, and throttle. The reverser determines direction of travel. Put this into forward. To the left is the auto brake, which applies brakes along the entire length of the train. Let's move this to release. We're about to move, so make 2 blasts of the horn to alert anyone around. Remember, safety first. Now add some power, but not...
Here we go. Steady but sure. We're gently up there. Yep. Come and go. Ah, don't worry. It's a bit worried. Shall we add a bit more power? There's no, I'm just noticed there's no actual stop signs or anything. Maybe this is just purely because it's just taken out of the station area.
You're moving! Great work. To maintain a constant speed, move the throttle back to its idle position. That concludes the basic engineer training on this locomotive. So let's bring it to a stop. Move the auto brake to initial reduction. As with That was great work. You've just completed your first lesson operating the GP38-2. There's always more that can be discovered, though. As engineers, we'll never stop honing our skills.
So what I'm going to do is end the video here with this part of the first part. So thank you very much. If you want to see how I do on the next part of the setup, then join us for the next video. Thank you. Bye.